Hello and welcome to this checkmate in 2 puzzle from 1878. Black just has the king and 2 pawns. White has the king, a rook, bishop, knight, 2 pawns and the queen. It's white's turn. Can you see the checkmate in 2? Moving your bishop to b5 isn't a mate in 2, but it is the only mate in 3 unless black advances their d pawn, because then you can move the queen into mate in 2. Instead, black can take the pawn. Now when you move the queen in, the king has an escape square. Then you can take the other pawn for just the mate in 3. Checking the king by taking the pawn with your queen doesn't get you a mate in 2. The king can move away. Then you can start moving the queen over, chasing the king. But after all of this, you only get a mate in 4 with the rook if they advance the pawn. Or if the king moves, you can move in with the queen for just the mate in 4. Taking the pawn on f6 of your knight won't get you a mate in 2. The king can move to d4. If you try and mate with the queen, the king has an escape square to c3. Checking the king by moving your queen to h2 won't get you a mate in 2 unless the king moves to d4 or d5, because then you can mate by moving your queen to d6. But instead, the king can take the pawn, and now when you move the queen to d6, the king has some escape squares. Okay, let's have a look at the solution to this one, so pause the video if you need some more time. To get checkmate in 2 for white, you need to move your queen to f8. If black advances their d-pawn, you can move the queen to f6 to checkmate in 2. And if black decides to advance their f-pawn, you can move your queen to d6 to do the checkmate. If black takes the pawn with their king, you can move your knight to f6 to do a real checkmate in 2 with the rook. If black moves their king to f4, you can take the pawn on f6 with your queen to checkmate in 2. And if black moves their king to d4, the queen can take the pawn on d6 to do the checkmate. That's it for now. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.